Hi, I'm going to be going over the different technologies of videotaping. There are so very many different ways of recording media. This is one of the most favorite 8mm that has one of the highest qualities. On your camcorders, you have batteries that have to be recharged and put on there. You have different varieties of tapes. This one actually takes an 8mm tape inside of it. The newest technology has gone to either a hard drive or even memory cards. The older technology, which is what this one is an 8mm tape. It has probably the best quality of all of them that have been out there, next to the Beta. This one is an antique, and it was the Beta, and it was just smaller than the VHS-C tapes that we now know as just regular VHS. Most people have those camcorders. The new ones, some of them take DVDs, actually usually a smaller one more so than a larger one. The 8mm, of course, is what I just took out of this camera. There's also the mini DV, and the one that I am right now recording on actually takes SD cards. The SD card can be put into your laptop and download videos, pictures, music, the such. You can also use an adapter to put it on what we call a micro SD, which is taken out of many cell phones. Sometimes it's used for digital cameras, and you put it into an adapter to slide it into the SD format on most laptops. Most of them have. And we didn't have it on the older camera. We had an eye viewfinder that you had to look through to be able to actually see what you were filming. On the new ones, you actually have the piece that comes out, such as, and you can actually see what you have recorded forward or backwards. You can rewind it, you can stop in a certain place. You can pivot it to where you can actually see what you're recording so that you know whether or not you're in it, and flip it back to view it. If you wanted to save battery, you could use the viewfinder to actually save some of that. It has your stop, fast forward, rewind. This is one of my first cameras that actually had a printer installed into it. You can actually buy paper to print from a still picture that's on here. This one is a Sony, so it takes what we call a memory stick. It's very much longer than the SDs that we have now. The SDs are a little bit wider, but I haven't found a camcorder that actually prints like this one did from the actual camcorder, like the Sony did. I sell many of these at my job place. The new format is to either go SD or the ones with the hard drive. I like the one with the hard drive much better because you can get up to 20 hours on it, where on your micro or your SD memory cards you can only get up to 2 hours on it without having to change the card out. With the hard drive, you don't run a chance of running out of room on your hard drive. This is what we call a mini tripod. The camera that we're using right now is on a 3-legged tripod. This would be a 3-legged tripod, but this one is designed to wrap around the trees or other circular things so that it'll attach to them. This is what we call a monopod. The monopod stretches out to where you just have one singular. It makes it much easier than the tripod to set up 3 legs on. Once you get it set up, you're good to go to record. You can record presentations, children playing, and I love to record my grandkids. So that's my display on various ways of recording audio video.